welcome back to Walk On Wednesday. Yep, I'm here to get you over the hump of this week. We have made it to Wednesday. It feels like it's been the longest week of my life, and we are only at Wednesday. But tomorrow's Thursday, and so we shall press on. So today I want to talk a little bit about the feeling of not feeling good enough. I don't know about you guys, but as a mama, it can oftentimes feel like I'm not doing enough, especially in winter and in the season of COVID, where we're kind of trapped in the house and Mia hasn't gotten to see her friends or family as much as I would love for her to, and neither has Elliot. But that feeling of not being good enough, I think it's common. We might not feel good enough at work, good enough for a relationship, good enough, in many areas of our life. And a lot of us struggle with the way people perceive us. I know that I'm a people pleaser, and that is one of my fatal flaws. And I care about what people think. And I know as much as it shouldn't matter, I do. My husband's really great. He does not care at all what anybody thinks ever, which is why we struggle with his fashion choices sometimes. But I do. And I don't know if that just comes from being like a little bit of a perfectionist, but I definitely struggle with that idea of how are people perceiving me. As a mama to a 4-month-old and a 2-year-old, I struggle so much just to keep on top of the house, on top of work, on top of entertaining the kids, feeding the kids, doing the laundry, coming up with all the things. And it always feels like I'm falling short in one area. If Mia doesn't eat a lot of her dinner, maybe I should have made something else. If we've been inside for a couple of days, maybe I should have worked harder for us to go do something fun. If I look out into my living room and I see toys everywhere, maybe I should have taken an extra 10 minutes and put away the toys. And it can feel like I'm juggling a lot of different hats these days. And it is definitely one of the most challenging seasons that I've been in. However, whatever the reason why you're not feeling good enough, we kind of need to shake that off. Okay, one, who cares what people think about you? I know that I do, but I'm trying not to because they aren't walking in my shoes. Anybody who judges me right now is not living my day-to-day life. And the same is for you. People are judging you because you want to stay inside and not come in contact with people because of COVID. Well, you're just trying to stay safe. That's your life. If people are judging you for staying in a relationship, even though you guys have been having it's been tough the past 6 months. Well, they're not in that relationship. Maybe you guys need to go work it out through counseling or whatever. Like, you're not ready to just give up. Okay. Whatever the reason people are judging you for, I think we need to shake off the shame and kind of let go of what people are thinking, because ultimately, does it matter? A lot of times, I'll think about when I'm on my deathbed. I know it sounds a little dramatic for someone so young as I approach 30, but I think about, when I'm laying on my deathbed, what will I care about? I will care about the time I spend with my kids. I will care about pursuing my passions in life. I will care about having a long, healthy, successful marriage. My marriage is great, by the way. I won't care so much if people thought, oh my gosh, Mia had too many toys. Oh my gosh, she needs to clean those toys more. Oh my gosh, she never goes for a walk, but it's winter. On my deathbed, I'm gonna care, did I hug my kids? Did I cuddle my kids? Did I encourage my kids to help them to grow up to be good, loving people? Did I support them in their dreams no matter what? Was I there for them? Was I there for my husband? Was I a good person? That's what I'm gonna care about. So I just want to encourage you today that if you are feeling not good enough in a certain area of your life, I guarantee 1, it's fine. And 2, who cares if you are not perfect? We are not perfect beings. If we were perfect, Jesus wouldn't have had to come on earth. But we're not. Thanks, Adam. Thanks, Eve. Thanks for sin. Now we're not perfect. And we kind of have to live with that. But I want to encourage you and remind you that nobody is perfect, right? So Romans 3:23 reads, "For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God." All of us have sinned. So none of us are perfect. It doesn't say some of us have sinned. It doesn't say only Jean sinned, or only Rebecca sinned, or only Dave. Like, all of us have sinned. So none of us are perfect. And whatever area you're struggling with in life, whatever area feels like you feel like you're not good enough in, let that go, because nobody is perfect. Obviously, we can always improve. There's always room for improvement with life. I do think we should strive to be our best self, but we shouldn't be killing ourselves to be perfect, because that's not what God intended, and that's not what we're meant to be doing in this life. If we're being good people, if we're being good moms, dads, husbands, wives, if we're living good lives, that's ultimately what matters. And I guarantee on your deathbed, you're not going to care about what everybody was thinking. You're going to care about what you did with your life. So focus on you and do not focus on them, because even though a lot of people may seem perfect, they're not, and you never know what they're walking through. Okay? You got this. I've got this. It's Wednesday. We're almost done with the week. I just want to let you know I love you. You are strong. You are brave. You are beautiful. You are handsome. You can take on the world and shake off the shame. You've got this. All right. I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Bye.